You have a summer job that pays $5.60 an hour. You get $8.40 an hour for overtime. Overtime qualifies as any time over 40 hours a week. How many hours of overtime must you work in order to earn $287 for the week? So we have to think about how are we getting paid for the week. We have our regular hourly pay, then we have the opportunity to get overtime, and that would give us our weekly pay. So if we think about it in those terms, let's start working in the information that we know. We know we get paid $5.60 an hour, and overtime would be $8.40 for any hours over than a regular 40 hours per week. And again, we'd like to have $287 earned for the week. So if we work our 40 hours a week, that would be our regular time at our regular pay. We're trying to figure out how many overtime hours we'd have to work in order to earn $287. Well, if we work 40 hours a week at $5.60 per hour, that means we're earning $224 at that rate. Again, we're trying to find the number of overtime hours. We're trying to undo this for equation for y. So we could start combining some like terms. We're going to subtract 224 from 287. So we could start working on getting those overtime hours alone. The next part we'd have to do is undo our multiplication here. So we're going to divide by the hourly pay of $8.40 to figure out how many hours are needed for overtime to make that weekly wage. So dividing by $8.40 per hour, we can see that we have to work 7.5 hours to get that weekly wage of $287.